Welcome back to Pinkvilla Tech, and today we are here at Hyundai's i20 NLine launch. Very exciting, their first NLine series of cars being launched in India, and it's beautiful to look at. Now the N in the NLine stands for the Namyang R&D Development Infrastructure based out of South Korea. That's a division based out of South Korea, and also for the Nurburgring. Now you also have to understand the division NLine is also headed by a former BMW associate who was heading their BMW M Performance division. So we expect a lot of performance coming out of this car. Let's move to the front. We'll talk about the front design, then move to the side. Now you have a nice redesigned front bumper here with this nice hint of red running down the bottom, which adds that sporty feel to the whole design language of the car. And you get an NLine badge here, which signifies that this is not the normal i20. This is something that you missed. This is something you'll definitely notice. Now the dampers on this thing are 30% more stiffer than the normal i20. So will come in handy when you're doing those tight curves. Also, there's disc brakes on the front and back, so the braking is going to be shorter as compared to normal i20 as well. And on the side skirt as well, you have this nice red hint. Otherwise, the car looks very similar to the normal i20, but then there are some distinguishing features here, like the NLine badge and the dual exhaust, which will definitely distinguish this car from the normal i20. Let's move into the driver's seat. Let's check what has changed on the inside for the NLine of cars. And then we'll quickly pop the hood, look at the engine. We will be driving this car for you guys very soon, and then we'll tell you how differently this handles to the normal i20 that you guys are probably driving on the road right now. I did expect the key to be different as compared to the normal i20, but then it's okay. I have a better steering wheel here. Better, nice, chunky steering wheel. It's nice to hold, grippy leather, and because of the 3-spoke design, it adds to the whole sporty feel to the car. There's an NLine logo right here, so in case you're wondering, it looks neat. The whole feel of the steering wheel is good. And the other thing is the pedal shifters. Though a lot of manufacturers do give pedal shifters, these pedal shifters feel very neat and premium to touch, which is very neat to see in a car of this segment. And the gear shifter too has the nice NLine symbol here. The other thing that they have added to add to that whole sporty feel is this subtle red details to this whole complete almost black dashboard. Nice lines running down, and the red ambient lights add to that whole sportiness of this car. This is predominantly for these young guys who want to have a nice sporty feel to the car without having to spend on aftermarket parts or accessories later. It's a very neatly thought out car, and Hyundai, you guys are doing a great job with this car already. The seats have these nice bucket seats, double stitch leather, this red details, and they're comfortable. So maybe when we drive the car at a longer distance, we'll understand how they feel. But there's nice under thigh support as well for me, so it's neat. So I know for a fact that when I'm driving this car around for long distance, this is going to be proper posture for me, and it's going to be comfortable even for long distance. There's also a nice electric sunroof on the top with a manual shade here, and that's nice. It's nice to have than not have at all. Honestly, in a hatchback, I don't see why there's a sunroof. A panoramic roof is also neat. But then if you have a sunroof, it's not bad. The i20 NLine is powered by a 1-liter petrol engine, turbocharged petrol engine, and you have 2 gear system options. That is, one is a 6-speed IMT or a 7-speed DCT. The IMT is a new thing these days, and a lot of people do prefer the IMT over the DCT in terms of a daily usage as well, because they want more control. And if you are a person who wants more control, the IMT is something that you should go for.